Someone in your organization is sharing confidential data with AI right now, whether you know it or not. Shadow IT was a known problem. Employees installed software without IT approval. It was detectable. The IT team could scan the network, identify the software, and block it. Generative artificial intelligence is different. It's free, it's personal, it doesn't live on the corporate network, it lives in the browser, on personal devices, in a tab open between meetings. Nobody has to install anything, nobody has to ask for permission, and nobody thinks they're doing anything wrong. They're just being more productive. But the information shared with those models is real. Client contracts, financial data, patient information, internal strategy, all of that can leave the organization without any visibility or approval. The question is not whether this is happening in your organization. It's happening right now. The question is whether anyone knows. AI governance is not technology. It's not a tool you install or a system you configure. It's a framework for decision making. Who can use AI in the organization? For what purposes? With what data? How much human oversight is required? And who is responsible when something goes wrong? Without that framework, each person makes their own decisions. With it, the organization has direction, boundaries, and clarity. AI governance rests on three pillars. The first is accountability. There must be clear accountability for every AI system and process. If a model makes a mistake, if an automated process fails, there must be a person or a team accountable for it. The second is transparency. The organization needs to know what its AI systems do, what data they use, and why they produce the results they produce. A black box is not acceptable when people are affected. The third is control. Someone must be able to stop the system, modify it, or remove it. If no one has that ability, the system has stopped serving the organization. The organization is serving the system. When people hear governance, they often think of bureaucracy, forms, committees, processes that stop work. That's poorly implemented governance. Well done governance does the opposite. It tells teams what they can do, not just what they can't. It gives them clarity to move fast within known limits. It reduces fear because it reduces ambiguity. An organization with a clear governance framework adopts AI faster, not slower, because its teams know exactly where they can operate. A lot of organizations believe this only applies to big companies, corporations with compliance teams and huge budgets. That's not the case. If AI is involved in a process and that process affects people, clients, employees, patients, users, you need governance. It doesn't matter if you're a 50-person company or a single person. The size of the organization changes how formal the framework needs to be. It doesn't change the need to have one. Today, you learned three things. First, the lack of AI governance is not just a technological risk. It's a growing area of organizational risk because anyone with a browser can access generative AI right now. Second, AI governance is a framework for decision making, not a tool. It covers who uses AI, for what, with what data, and with what oversight. Third, that framework rests on three pillars: accountability, transparency, and control. Without all three, the framework is incomplete. Accountability, transparency, control, those are the foundations. The next video covers where governance gets practical, how to start without a compliance team, without a huge budget, the real first steps any organization can take today. If this video was helpful, subscribe to the channel. See you soon.